night, stayed home that night. We never would have met. This I won't forget. Every tiny thing we do creates a path to something new. Butterfly effect so strange, how small things rearrange the entire universe. We know the way the winds will blow. Butterfly effect and fate. Every choice we make ripples through time and space. Brought me to your face. What if somewhere alternate, a different version of our fate, where I made different choices there, and we never shared the air. Butterfly effect divine, brought your hand to mine. Every flutter of the wing led to this beautiful thing. Butterfly effect so true, led me straight to you. I'm grateful for every small choice that gave us one voice. Butterfly effect, butterfly effect, our lives intersect. Under the carnival lights tonight, everything seems so bright. Cotton candy clouds above. This is what I'm dreaming of. Ferris wheel spins us round, our feet off the ground, in this magical place where we find our space. Carnival lights shining down, carnival lights shining down on this temporary town where magic is real for tonight. Under these carnival lights, spinning and laughing, flying high underneath the starry sky. This moment's ours alone in the carnival zone. Games of chance line the way, promising we'll win the day, but I've already won the prize. When I look into your eyes, let's stay here forevermore, where life's never a bore. Carnival lights shining down, carnival lights shining down on this temporary town where magic is real for tonight. Under these carnival lights, spinning and laughing, flying high underneath the starry sky. This moment's ours alone in the carnival zone. When the carnival packs up and leaves, we'll have these memories of lights and laughter and love. More than enough. Carnival lights burn so bright on that perfect night. Magic that will never fade. Memories we made. Carnival lights in my mind still shine. My heart's a cassette tape, side A and B, playing memories on repeat for me. Sometimes it tangles, sometimes it breaks, but I keep playing for old time's sake. I recorded over bad times with better rhymes, but you can still hear beneath what's underneath. Cassette tape heart, analog soul, playing back what makes me whole. Rewind and play, fast forward to side A is me, side B is you. Cassette tape heart beats in stereo, high and low. Magnetic memories remain again and again. The tape is worn from too much play from yesterday, but I can't upgrade to digital clean. I love the in-between. There's warmth in the static noise, in imperfect voice. Cassette tape heart, analog soul, playing back what makes me whole. Rewind and play, fast forward to side A is me, side B is you. Cassette tape heart beats in stereo, high and low. Magnetic memories remain again and again. Maybe I should record over the parts that aren't sober, but then I'd lose the authenticity of who I used to be. Cassette tape heart, I'll keep you even when you're through playing back my life's mixtape. There's no escape. Cassette tape heart, you're mine. Every line perfectly in perfect sound where love is found.
I drew a compass rose on a map, trying to find my way back. North, south, east and west, which direction is best? The rose points everywhere and nowhere, leaving me standing here with too many options to choose. Either way I'll lose. Compass rose spinning round, trying to find solid ground. Every direction calling me, which one sets me free? Compass rose, beautiful design, but none of these paths are mine. I need to draw my own way, starting today. Ancient sailors trusted their rose, following where the wind blows. But I need to forge a new path, do my own math. Maybe the answer's not in direction, but in my own What if my path is yet unmarked, a journey I'll embark? Compass rose, I understand now. You show me the how, but not the way.
Yeah. Symphony. Yeah. Car horns playing in the key of C. Subway rumbles the bass line under me. Construction site percussion on the street. This concrete jungle's gotta be. Sirens wailing like a saxophone. Street musicians making this their home. Every sound collides and harmonizes. This city's full of surprises. Concrete jungle symphony, playing wild and free. Every noise becomes a note in this symphony of hope. Concrete jungle orchestra, from dusk to dawn is playing for ya. Beautiful cacophony, this urban symphony. The rhythm of 1,000 feet, walking down the busy street. The melody of voices raised in this concrete urban maze. If you listen close, you'll hear music everywhere, so clear. Concrete jungle symphony, playing wild and free. Every noise becomes a note in this symphony of hope. Concrete jungle orchestra, from dusk to dawn is playing for ya. Beautiful cacophony, this urban symphony. Some call it noise, I call it art. Every sound plays its part in the greatest show on earth. This city giving birth. Concrete jungle symphony, this is where I'm meant to be. Every sound a gift to me in this symphony of reality. Concrete jungle masterpiece, where the music never ceases. I'm conducting from the street. This symphony's complete. Concrete jungle symphony. This is my identity.
I made dandelion wishes every day, blowing seeds and watching them fly away. Each one carried a hope of mine,
floating on the wind divine. I wished for you to come back home. I wished I wasn't so alone. I wished for things that couldn't be. Dandelion fantasy. Dandelion wishes in the breeze, floating through the trees. Each seed a dream I set free into possibility. Dandelion wishes, some come true, most just fly to somewhere new. But I keep wishing anyway, every single day. They say you're supposed to make one wish, but I made 100, give or take, hoping one would hit its mark before the coming dark. Maybe wishing isn't about the outcome, but the hope that we become. Dandelion wishes in the breeze, floating through the trees. Each seed a dream I set free into possibility. Dandelion wishes, some come true, most just fly to somewhere new. But I keep wishing anyway, every single day. What if the wish is in the blowing, not in the seeds unknowing? What if hope itself's the gift that gives my heart a lift? Dandelion wishes taught me hope, gave me ways to cope. Each seed I blow away brings a brighter day. Dandelion wishes, pure and true, some for me, some for you. I'll keep wishing on these flowers through the passing hours. Dandelion wishes, dandelion wishes, granting all my wishes.
We caught fireflies in a jar under the summer stars. Their light trapped inside glass walls, watching as the darkness falls. You said we'd let them go when morning's light would show, but we fell asleep that night, and by dawn they'd lost their light. Firefly Jar taught me young, some songs aren't meant to be sung in captivity and fear. They can't shine here. Firefly Jar, lesson learned, freedom can't be earned, it must be given freely, or nothing glows completely. I think about those fireflies when I see the love in your eyes. Am I keeping you contained? Is your light being drained? If I love you, I must know. Sometimes I have to let you go. Firefly Jar taught me young, some songs aren't meant to be sung in captivity and fear. They can't shine here. Firefly Jar, lesson learned, freedom can't be earned,
must be given freely, or nothing glows completely. So I'm unscrewing the lid, like I should have done as a kid, letting you fly away. If you come back, you'll stay. Firefly jar empty now, I understand somehow. True light needs to be free, even if it means leaving me. Firefly jar sits on the shelf, reminder to free myself from holding too tight, to let love take flight. Firefly jar, firefly jar, let them shine where they are.
Yeah. My heart's a wall covered in graffiti. Every love has left a piece of me. Spray painted colors bright and bold. Stories new and stories old. Some tags are beautiful and clean, some are the messiest I've seen. But every mark has earned its place on my graffiti heart's embrace. Graffiti heart on display, wearing scars in a beautiful way. Every color tells a tale of love that would prevail or fail. Graffiti heart won't hide the pain and joy inside, layer upon layer, like a prayer. You wanna paint over what's there, make it clean and new and fair, but that would erase my history, the person I've come to be. My graffiti heart is art, every ending, every start. Graffiti heart is art. Graffiti heart on display, wearing scars in a beautiful way. Every color tells a tale of love that would prevail or fail. Graffiti heart won't hide the pain and joy inside, layer upon layer, like a There's still space for one more on my heart's graffiti wall. Maybe yours will be the best above all the rest. Graffiti heart, and I'm proud to show every high and every low. This wall of colors is who I am. My life's diagram. Graffiti heart beats strong. Every tag belongs. This is my masterpiece, my inner peace. Graffiti heart. This is where I start. Playing memories I've tried to leave behind. Press B7, that's our song, takes me back where I belong. The needle drops on vinyl tracks of everything I can get back. Crackling sound of yesterday when you hadn't gone away. This jukebox memory plays on repeat. All the moments bittersweet, songs we danced to in the night when everything felt right. Jukebox memory won't let go, playing feelings from long ago. Each song a chapter of our story in this jukebox memory. I've memorized every selection, every song's a recollection of your smile, your laugh, your touch. I miss it all so much. I keep feeding it more coins to stay in this memory joint. This jukebox memory plays on repeat. All the moments bittersweet, songs we danced to in the night when everything felt right. Jukebox memory won't let go, playing feelings from long ago. Each song a chapter of our story in this jukebox memory. Maybe it's time to change the song, move forward, move along. But this jukebox only knows the music from our shows. This jukebox memory, my retreat, where past and present meet. I'll keep playing our old song where my heart belongs. Jukebox memory keeps me sane, helps me through the pain. One more quarter, one more play, in this jukebox I'll stay. Jukebox memory, jukebox memory. Oh, private symphony. I'm a lighthouse keeper on the shore, watching for the ships that come no more, keeping the light burning every night, guiding no one through my life. My tower stands against the storm, keeping lonely sailors warm. But no one's sailing past these days. I light the dark and empty ways. Lighthouse Keeper, all alone in this tower made of stone, keeping watch for ships at sea that will never come to me. Lighthouse Keeper, shining bright into the endless night, a beacon for the lost and gone. But I'm the one who's all alone. I polish the glass, I trim the wick. Routine has become my trick to forget why I'm standing here, year after lonely year. Maybe purpose isn't in the result, but in the work we've built. Lighthouse Keeper, all alone in this tower made of stone, keeping watch for ships at sea that will never come to me. Lighthouse Keeper, shining bright into the endless night, a beacon for the lost and gone. But I'm the one who's all alone. What if one day a ship appears after all these years? What if my light finally guides someone through the tides? Lighthouse Keeper, I'll keep on. Though the ships are gone, my light still matters in the dark, even without a mark. Lighthouse Keeper, standing tall, purpose through it all. I shine for those who'll never see, but mostly I shine for me. Lighthouse Keeper, Lighthouse Keeper, my own secret keeper. You're a marble statue, cold and white, perfect in the morning light, carved by hands that knew their art. But you don't have a beating heart. I'm drawn to your beauty, it's true, but I can't break through to you. You're stone through and through. No matter what I do, marble statue standing tall, beautiful, but after all, you can't love, you can't feel. You're not real, you're not real. Marble statue in the square, people stop and stand and stare, but you're alone in your perfection. No warmth, no affection. I've tried to chip away the stone to reach the person I thought I'd known, but there's nothing underneath, just more marble beneath. Maybe you were always art, never meant to have a heart. Marble statue standing tall, beautiful, but after all, you can't love, you can't feel. You're not real, you're not real. Marble statue in the square, people stop and stand and stare, but you're alone in your perfection. No warmth, no affection. I wanted you to come alive, step down from your pedestal and thrive, but statues don't have a choice. They don't have a voice. Marble statue, I see now. You showed me what you allow. You're meant to be admired from far. That's just what you are. Marble statue, work of art. I'll find someone with a heart. Beautiful but cold as ice. That's the price of your paradise. Marble statue, marble statue, forever still, forever through. The monsoon season's coming around. I can hear it in the sound of distant thunder calling near. The rainiest time of year. Everything will flood and overflow, washing away what we know. But after all the rain has passed, new growth comes at last. Monsoon season of the heart, tearing everything apart. But I know after all this rain, beauty grows from pain. Monsoon season, let it pour. I'm not afraid anymore. Wash away the old and dry under the crying sky. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
become like rivers flow, taking us where we need to go. Sometimes we need the flood to cleanse our blood. Let the storms come crashing down. I won't let them make me drown. Monsoon season of the heart, tearing everything apart. But I know after all this rain, beauty grows from pain. Monsoon season, let it pour. I'm not afraid anymore. Wash away the old and dry under the crying sky. After the monsoon comes the bloom, flowers filling every room. The rain was necessary to make us legendary. Monsoon season, I survived. More than that, I'm alive. After all the flooding pain, I learned to dance in the rain. Monsoon season made me new, washed away the old me through. I'm grateful for the storm that helped me transform. Monsoon season, yeah, yeah. Monsoon season, whoa, oh.
what we decide, not what we find outside. If we believe it's paradise, then it suffices. Neon paradise, orange sky, reality we reshape, living in electric dreams, better than it seems. Neon paradise we own, in this glowing zone, artificial or not, this is what we've got. Neon paradise, neon paradise, our electric device. I folded you an origami crane, a symbol to ease the pain. 1,000 for a wish, they say. I've made 10, still far away. Each fold is a meditation on love and separation. Paper wings that cannot fly, but they can touch the sky. Origami crane so light, folded with precision tight, symbol of hope and peace, from pain a small release. Origami crane I made in your memory, it's laid, delicate but strong somehow. That's my prayer now. The Japanese believe it's true. Make 1,000 dreams come through, but I don't need 1,000 more, just one to even the score. Between the folds I hide my tears, between the creases all my fears. Origami crane so light, folded with precision tight, symbol of hope and peace, from pain a small release. Origami crane I made in your memory, it's laid, delicate but strong somehow. That's my prayer now. Folding paper, I find something safer than opening my heart. This is my art. Origami crane takes flight in my dreams at night, symbol of what could be, setting my spirit free. Origami crane I'll fold stories yet untold, 990 more to go until my wishes flow. Life's a pendulum swinging side to side. Can't stop the motion, can't slow the ride. From joy to sorrow and back again. This is the rhythm we're living in. Some days I'm up, some days I'm down. The pendulum swings me around. Momentum carries me through to something old and something new. Pendulum swing back and forth, south to north for what it's worth. Everything comes around again. This cycle never ends. Pendulum swing of fate, early and late. Can't fight the gravity of this reality. At the highest point I feel so free, but I know what's coming back to me. The swing down to the other side, it's a predictable ride. But maybe that's the beauty found in coming back around. Pendulum swing back and forth, south to north for what it's worth. Everything comes around again. This cycle never ends. Pendulum swing of fate, early and late. Can't fight the gravity of this reality. What if I stop fighting it? Just let the pendulum commit to its natural course. Let physics be the force. Pendulum swing, I understand. Life's not in my command. Everything comes around if I wait. That's just fate. Pendulum swing teaches me to let things be. Trust in the motion, like the pendulum swing, teaching everything.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Life's a series of snapshots, a mixture of moments captured, frozen still. Time we bend to our will. The colors develop before our eyes, watching memories materialize. Not perfect, but perfectly real. That's the appeal. Polaroid moments we collect and clean, but Polaroid moments mean something touched by human hands, something that understands the beauty's in the imperfection, in the genuine connection. Polaroid moments we collect, imperfectly perfect. Every snapshot tells a tale, details vivid, never stale. Polaroid moments in time, yours and mine. Instant memories we hold, worth more than gold. Years from now we'll look back at our Polaroid stack and remember how it felt when these moments were dealt. Polaroid moments remain through joy and through pain. Every picture's a treasure beyond any measure. Polaroid moments so true, me and you. In living color will stay, never fade away. Polaroid moments, Polaroid moments, life's beautiful components.
I built a sandcastle kingdom by the sea, towers tall as tall could be, moats and walls and flags on high, under the summer sky. For a moment it was real, I could almost feel like a king upon a throne in my sandy home. Sandcastle Kingdom won't last long before the tide comes strong, but while it stands I'll reign in my temporary domain. Sandcastle Kingdom made with care, gone without a prayer, but the memory stays of those perfect days. I knew when I built it there that the ocean wouldn't spare my creation from the waves. Nothing here ever saves, but I built it anyway for the joy of that day. Sandcastle Kingdom won't last long before the tide comes strong, but while it stands I'll reign in my temporary domain. Sandcastle Kingdom made with care, gone without a prayer, but the memory stays of those perfect days.
saw a shooting star tonight, made a wish with all my might, sent it flying through the sky, watching it pass by. They say wishes do come true, if you believe they'll come to you. So I closed my eyes real tight and wished with all my might. Shooting star wish, carry me to where I'm meant to be. Across the galaxy, my wish flies free. Shooting star wish, so bright, burning through the night. Maybe you'll bring me luck, or maybe I'm stuck. I wished on every star I've seen, but nothing's been as it would seem. Still I keep on wishing though, you never know. Maybe wishing is the gift, the hope that gives us lift. Shooting star wish, carry me to where I'm meant to be. Across the galaxy, my wish flies free. Shooting star wish, so bright, burning through the night. Maybe you'll bring me luck, or maybe I'm stuck. What if the shooting star is showing me I'm not too far from making my own wish come true? Without the cosmic view, shooting star wish taught me this, that I don't need cosmic bliss. I can make my wishes real through what I feel. Shooting star wish was the start, but the power's in my heart. I'm my own shooting star, burning near and far. Shooting star wish, shooting star wish, I'm my own wish. I'm sending smoke signals to the sky, ancient way to say goodbye, hoping you can see from far these messages that jar. Each puff carries words unsaid, rising high above my head, dissipating in the air, like you were never there. Smoke signals rising high, messages that touch the sky. Can you read what I'm saying, or are my signals just swaying? Smoke signals in the wind, trying to transcend the distance that divides. primitive but pure and true. These signals meant for you. The wind might scatter what I said, but I'll keep trying till the end. Smoke signals rising high, messages that touch the sky. Can you read what I'm saying, or are my signals just swaying? Smoke signals in the wind, trying to transcend the distance that divides these smoke signal goodbyes. In a world of technology, I choose simplicity. Ancient forms of communication for this declaration. Smoke signals said it all. Rise then fall. You couldn't read my signs, or maybe you read between the lines. Smoke signals disappear, but the message was clear. In the air they've been, smoke signals in the wind. Smoke signals, smoke signals, rising with my principles. I buried a time capsule years ago, filled with things nobody knows. Letters, photos, a lock of hair, proof that we were there. Now I'm digging it back up, like drinking from an old cup. Memories I thought I'd lost at what cost? Time capsule from the past, messages that last
watching trains go by. Everyone that leaves takes a piece of my goodbye. You're on one heading east, I'm heading west. This train station knows the rest. The conductor calls, all aboard one more time. I'm leaving you behind with this heavy heart of mine. The tracks diverge just like our ways at this station where nobody stays. Got these train station blues from the life we had to lose. Every whistle, every track reminds me you're not coming back. Train station blues so deep, promises we couldn't keep. As the trains pull away, taking yesterday. I keep my ticket in my pocket still, though I know I never will. Board a train back to you, some goodbyes are through. The schedule board keeps changing names, but my platform stays the same. Got these train station blues from the life we had to lose. Every whistle, every track reminds me you're not coming back. Train station blues so deep, promises we couldn't keep. As the trains pull away, taking yesterday. Maybe one day I'll board my train, leave behind this station pain. But tonight I'll just stand here with my train station tears. These train station blues will fade when I finally make the grade to board my own train west. Leave this station, find my rest. Train station blues tonight, but tomorrow I might finally say goodbye to this station where I cried. Train station blues. Train station blues. Nothing left to lose.
There's a velvet rope between us now, separating somehow. You're VIP, I'm on the outside, waiting in line with my pride. I can see you through the crowd, music pumping way too loud. You're in a world
this view of me and you under the vinyl sky. Forever we'll spin together, round and round we'll stay, playing night and day. Vinyl sky, our home, wherever we roam, and the grooves were free under this vinyl sky. Just we. Vinyl sky. Vinyl sky. Never saying goodbye.
Take me to the wildflower field where nothing's planned and nothing's sealed, where flowers grow without a care. Freedom in the air. No rose, no order, no design, just beauty in the intertwine of colors, wild and free. That's where I wanna be. Wildflower field of dreams, nothing's as it seems, growing wild and free. That's the life for me. Wildflower field so bright, everything feels right. No garden could compare to wildflowers everywhere. They don't need a gardener's hand, they just need the land, sun and rain and time. That's the paradigm. Maybe we should all grow wild like a wildflower child. Wildflower field of dreams, nothing's as it seems, growing wild and free. That's the life for me. Wildflower field so bright, everything feels right. No garden could compare to wildflowers everywhere. In that field I'll lay down, far from the town, among the flowers wild, like a carefree child. Wildflower field, my home, where I'm free to roam, growing wild and true. Me and you. Wildflower field forever, where we're tethered, never just blooming as
Cities look like circuit boards, rivers like silver chords. Up here everything looks small, problems don't seem big at all. Perspective's what I gain on this airplane. Window seat philosophy, seeing things differently from up above the clouds, away from the crowds. Window seat makes me think about the missing link between the ground and sky, where I truly fly. Borders disappear from here, lines we drew just aren't clear. Nations blend into the earth, makes me question what they're worth. Maybe we should all take flight to see things right. Window seat philosophy, seeing things differently from up above the clouds, away from the crowds. Window seat makes me think about the missing link between the ground and sky, where I truly fly. When I land, I'll try to keep this vision deep. Remember how small we are from afar.